my God, I've lost my mind. I almost yelled out Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day it is. Frodo is on the move. We'll let you know where he is, our little leprechaun. But in the meantime, as promised.
Where was he? Chinunga? That's funny to me.
God love him. In the meantime, you remember that their show, Joe Millionaire?
The first one, right? Has there been more than one Joe Millionaire now?
Yeah, there was two.
The first one.
The
good
first
one.
the most popular one, I believe.
Yep.
We have Evan Marriot.
Yay! Hey, Evan Marriot.
Hey, Jamie, Danny, what's going on?
Hi.
What are you doing?
How are you?
Hey, Jamie, are you doing are you going to do the LAPD tournament this year?
I am.
It just hit my mind. I was like, yeah, you did that last year. When is it this year? Same weekend?
You know what? I don't know. I will look. We both did the LAPD little celebrity golf tournament extravaganza. It was so
fun.
awesome.
It was fun until I almost sliced the golf ball into the helicopter.
Yeah, that wasn't so fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'll probably see you there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But now you are like a superstar. You're doing a new TV show.
With the Game Show
I don't know
Network.
about Superstar. I lucked out. The Game Show Network was relaunching their network as GSN, the Network for Games. And they wanted to do another dating show, like they have Blind Date and a Limit Date, but they wanted to do their own. And they came up with an awesome concept, and I got to say, it's pretty cool. It's a guy will go out with two girls. At the end of the date, he's got to pick between the two. One is single, one's not single. And if he picks a single girl, great. Everybody, leaves happy, and he gets a vacation with that girl to Hawaii or the Bahamas. If he picks a girl that's not single, then she and her real boyfriend get the vacation.
It's a great idea.
And let me just tell you the truth, Evan. When I read that you were doing a fake a date, as they're calling it, I rolled my eyes. I'll just be honest. I rolled my eyes.
Yeah, me too.
But then
I can admit to you, Jamie, I did too.
Yeah, and then I read it, and I even just said to Danny, I just read this thing. I was like, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
We both liked it.
Well, here's the thing that I was nervous because they showed it to a focus group, and it like went over big time. They just loved it.
Yeah, it's really cute. So one lady or man, they're both, one wants a relationship and one is faking it just to get a date with her actual real boyfriend.
Yeah, and it's amazing because the girls that actually have boyfriends are like going at it worse with these guys than the girls that are single.
Yeah.
And they
It's
get
unbelievable.
And they get to go home and say, "But honey, I want us a vacation."
I did
It's
the
totally.
date.
It's just like Indecent Proposal.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I did except for a vacation instead of $1 million.
Right.
Oh my God.
What has happened to our little Evian, though? I mean, Evan.
Evian?
Mr. Marriott.
I don't know. I think. Hey, do you have a 4-door Mercedes?
Yeah.
Were you in front of like that Indian motorcycle place in the marina?
Yeah, my buddies at Swarovski Exclusive Customs are right next door.
Yeah. Okay. I saw him getting this like really shiny ass, nice.
Then you know what?
What?
That was rare because that car, I'm actually thinking about giving that car back to the dealer. I'd lease that car, and I never drive it. And I don't know, I have a pickup truck that I drive, an old 1972 Ford F-250.
Nice truck.
And I saw you getting that car, and I thought, damn, that Joe Millionaire guy has made it.
Yeah, well, like I said, I've realized that after having that car that I don't use it hardly ever.
Well, you were using it that day.
Yeah, I was. That's
Tinted
right.
out
That's
windows
funny.
and chrome.
The thing he was just this normal guy, Joe Millionaire, like the fake guy. He's just a regular guy. But now he's using expressions like, it's an awesome concept, and we took it to a focus group. What happened to you?
Yeah.
What have you become? You used to be a Builder Bob.
Well, what's funny is that like a lot of things, on reality television, they make, nothing's like fake, but they kind of embellish certain.
You used to drive an in-loader, and now you drive a Mercedes.
I used to drive a what?
Like one of those in-loader things or whatever. Like a...
Oh, an in-loader.
Yeah.
I thought you said an in...
A who? Oh.
Bob Bowden just made him hang up for saying the show was
No.
rigged.
I've got a bad connection here.
Oh.
Well, yeah, so that's cool. What were you doing in the marina?
Just hanging out.
Do you live down there?
I'm just hanging out. Just
really?
hanging out. Yeah.
You ought to come over to the shop sometime. We're always hanging out drinking beers in the evening.
Oh, sure. I'll come over to the
What shop?
Over at Swarovski. It's right there. The great guys.
Yeah.
Schwarzkopf's Custom Cycles on Lincoln?
No, it's Swarovski Exclusive Customs. They're wedged in between the boat shop and the and Indian motorcycles.
Oh, you should see what they could do to the Murano.
Yeah.
What?
That Cerritos Nissan Murano.
My
ooh.
Titan going in there right after lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, they lowered it, gave it big fat
Yeah,
tires.
man, that's what I'm talking about.
That's so funny.
All right, so tonight at 10 p.m. on the Game Show Network. Now, you're hosting this, right?
Yeah.
Like,
and I do kind of like a Chuck Woolery thing where, I ask the contestants, why they're, doing what they're doing. And if it's a guy, I'll say, now what is it about this girl that makes you think she's single? It's just just a bunch of, just a bunch of questions is basically all it is.
You almost said crap, I know.
No.
Hey, also, are you still dating a whore?
Excuse
a whore?
me?
A prostitute, or what was she? Was like she was a penthouse chick or something?
No. Did you guys never hear what happened with that?
What happened?
I'd gone on Jimmy Kimmel. And I was standing outside of my dressing room with my manager, and this girl comes up and she goes, "Oh my God, can I get a picture with you?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, okay." I mean, she was a cute girl, so I took the picture. The very next day, she takes it over to the Inquirer and goes, "Yeah, we've been dating forever," and da-da-da-da. And this comes out in the Inquirer, and I'm going, "Wait a minute, I just took a picture with this girl."
Oh, yeah, it was like some penthouse. One of those girls that
awesome.
Where you can see her, tonsils.
Yeah, I mean, come on. At least it could have been like a, Playboy Playmate or something. It had to be from Penthouse.
Wow, you are picky now.
Yeah.
I remember when he had a one-bedroom place in Venice Beach. Now he doesn't like Penthouse as much as Playboy.
One bedroom? Crap, I was sleeping on a cot in a garage.
Yeah, he used to have a backhoe. Now he's got all the hose.
Yep.
Yeah, right. There
God
you go.
bless him.
Right.
All right, so Evan, we're gonna stop by that whatever Schwarzkopf's.
Schwarzkopf's Custom Who's It's right
Yeah,
there between the boat
exclusive. Think of
store.
General Schwarzkopf. Schwarzkopf exclusive custom.
And so we're gonna stop by there in the evening and drink beer with you.
Yeah, have a beer. We're always sitting there. There's a bunch of guys there. Some are Finnish, some are German, some are it's like the meeting of the minds.
Jack,
Not
you
really.
want to stop by later on? Yeah. Bring the baby. Yeah.
I never thought of a meeting with Evan as a meeting of the minds.
That's
That's just
exactly
funny
why
to
I was
me.
joking. It's the summit.
I know.
Thanks, Evan.
Evan, God love ya.
When I get back there, I'd love to come in studio and talk to you guys.
We'd love to have you.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
really
think it'd be a
would.
blast. Hey, Danny, what happened? Is your show still running? Because I don't know.
All canceled
No,
is
no,
all
I'm
get
not
out.
joking. I'm not joking.
It's
Is it
canceled.
running? I don't know.
Oh.
That's because he's spending all his time at the
No,
custom
you guys
store.
are taking this wrong. I seriously don't know. Is
Hey,
it
you know
on?
what? Hit the Dan where it hurts. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go
Just because
ahead.
I have nowhere to go get dressed up in a skirt anymore, you want to hit me there?
Why do you
Hey.
think
Wait a
we
minute.
now call him Vika Dan,
Wait
huh?
a minute, guys. I'm not kidding. Is it?
Oh, go ahead. Kick him. Keep
Thanks.
kicking. Keep kicking.
It got canceled.
Why don't you call me
Christ.
short, too?
I didn't know that. No, because I
Why
liked
don't you
the
call
show.
him Danny Partridge just to
No,
top it
God,
off?
rub it in.
Oh,
I liked the show, guys.
Yeah, okay.
you were the only one.
No, there was that chick in Cleveland. She loved
No,
it.
I
She
liked
wrote
the show. It was a good show.
Oh, yeah. When you like to watch guys in dresses, you got yourself quality programming.
Well, when was he in a dress?
All the time.
I'm in a dress now. Leave me
You're
alone.
kidding me.
He and Dick Clark and Mario
Okay, I
always
take
wore.
that back.
They always wore dresses.
Okay, I take that back.
Twice a week.
There's a dent in this. I didn't do that.
What?
I was pointing at something here in the bedroom. There's
Hey,
a dent in this
hey.
thing. I just wanted to let him know I didn't do that.
There's a dent in the thing.
No, there's a dent in this TV stand here, and I didn't want to think that I
Where
done
are
it.
you? What are you doing?
I'm in a hotel room here in New York.
Okay. So you need to point to the guy. I didn't dent the desk.
Well, no, I just didn't want to get charged for it.
Right. Okay.
What do you think? What do you think? I'm Joe Millionaire or something?
What kind of where the hell do you stay where you have to point out the dents?
Yeah, because that's
No,
you're
we're
obviously
actually,
not at the
we're
Four
staying at the La
Seasons.
Meridian, the La Parker Meridian or whatever it is.
It's a nice hotel.
But why are you pointing out dents? Like, and
Well,
who's up
because
there?
we've got one of these little circular things with the TV set in, and there's a big dent, like somebody just took a roundhouse kick.
But
to
who
it.
are you telling?
I'm in here with Amanda from GSN and my manager Randy.
You have a manager?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had Randy since the middle of the show. The guy's awesome.
Since the middle
You know?
of the show. Why would you get a manager in the middle of a hit
No,
show?
from Joe Millionaire.
Right.
Well, because I didn't know any better, Danny. I'm not as intelligent as
Let's
you.
give out 20% of a gig we already have.
No, I didn't give him 20% of Joe Millionaire. The hell, are you out of your mind?
Believe me, Game Show Network would have come knocking
now, listen,
anyway.
man. Okay, now look, wait a minute, buddy. I was actually trying to be complimentary of your show, not knowing it had gone off the air. Don't start taking pot shots at me.
I'm trying to save you money.
Fight! Hey,
I'm trying to save you money. Believe me.
Okay, look,
Game
and
Show
here's another
Network.
thing, too. If you do want to get physical with me, I'm telling you, the boxing match with me is not going to be bright.
oh yeah.
Oh, he would beat your ass.
Okay.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
now we've jumped ship, and we got to go here. I will beat your mundane Joe every guy ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll see you in the studio.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way,
Okay.
you know, like, would you ever have a bully come to you and say, "Hey, at 3:00, be in the schoolyard"?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do.
Okay.
I'm in my 40s. I never challenge people in the schoolyard.
Yeah. Okay. Well, 3:00, be in the schoolyard.
I hope he beats your daddy ass.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Actually, don't even worry about being in the schoolyard. I'll just come into the studio.
Okay. Hey, bring your manager so I can give him 20% of your whooping.
He says, let me have your manager. I give him 20% of your whooping.
Oh. Wow. Are we
Hey, look.
Hey, you know what's funny? Behind door number 1, door number 2, and door number 3, all an ass whooping.
I know you're short, but when you hit me, don't give me like a hangnail on my toe, okay?
Oh.
You must have worked that one out all day. I nail on my toe.
I love this.
I would have gone with kidneys, but whatever.
I'd have gone with scrotum, but you know what? We all can't be Evan Marriott.
Or kneecap even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving him some height.
Hey, Evan. Yeah, we
Yeah, see? Yeah.
You might not want to get hit in the head
You know, I
anymore.
try to be nice to these guys. When I get on the phone, they're just trying to rip me a new ass.
Well, that's because you kind of used up the old
coming
one,
from
if
Danny,
you
that's
know what I'm
probably pretty
saying.
Hold on, Evan.
Bye.
Wait, I still want to talk to him.
This is fun.
We have to take a break.
If he can stay.
He can. All right, so here's what happened. Evan Marriott calls the show. He has a brand new show on called Fake a Date tonight at 10 p.m. on the Game Show Network. And then something happens, and now he and Danny are going to fight.
But, I mean, it kind of happened for no reason. I think
were
he
mean to
misunderstood.
him.
But I'll be mean to him now.
You called him
were
like
mean
a
to him.
punk-ass bitch or something.
Yeah.
Not yet. I haven't. I'm going to now, though. Right after the premiere of Fake a Date, stay tuned for Evan's new show, Fake a Career.
Oh!
Coming your way.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Evan.
Come on, Evan, your turn.
I'm all out of steam, guys.
Oh! All right, then
Well,
it's
you know,
cool.
you shouldn't have kept me on hold for so long. Now I'm all tired. I'm 6'5", I'm about 220. I can't move very quick. You know, I'm kind of
This guy-
luggy and slow, and
You're
especially
gonna
I get winded.
You're not going to do well in the later rounds.
I know.
Danny, he's sick. How tall are you?
6'5".
He's going to kill
I'm
you.
5'6".
He will
Hey,
kill
you know what's so funny? I was actually they left, but it was so funny because I told Amanda, the girl from GSN, I said, you know what? Because I've done like 30 radio interviews this morning,
I feel
and it's
special.
like every one of them was just dull as a I mean, it was just, oh my God, it was like ready to slip my wrist. I couldn't get through them, and then I come onto this, and I'm thinking, thank God.
Good.
You know?
Right on.
I mean, but see, here's the problem, Evan, is that Danny doesn't realize that you can completely kick his ass.
No, I
No,
refuse
it's
to
not
believe
about that. It's not about that. We're just playing around.
Yeah.
No, he's
I'm
not.
just playing with him.
No, Evan, Danny's not. He really thinks he can kick your ass.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's kind of funny how Danny.
I'm coming down to the Schwarzkopf's Kick Your Ass store.
Well, you know, it's funny because Artie, I just went on Stern this morning. And Artie I'm always screwing with Artie because Artie's always making snide comments in the background, and Artie actually thinks I'm going to kick his ass. I mean, when I came in today, he was like, he wasn't coming out from behind the,
Do you know what I think is
there.
interesting? That you would think that we're interested in what you have to say to somebody from Stern Show.
Well, yeah.
Come on, Evan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well the second Joe Millionaire told us that.
You know what Rick Dees just called in and said? Oh,
Well, he's
I love you, Evan.
I know.
We were thinking it'd be really funny if you.
Hey, are you, Danny? Are you gonna do on a serious note? Are you gonna do the tournament as well?
I don't
No?
play golf.
He doesn't. Play
You don't?
No.
Well, see, I don't either, and that's the thing. It's like I just have a good time drinking the beer.
Yeah.
I don't do that either. I got all sorts of issues.
Evan, we were thinking that you and Jessica Simpson would make a really great show.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, the intelligence between the two of us. Yeah. Could you imagine? Everybody would be ready to slit their wrist. by
I
the time
got
that
it.
show was
No,
over.
I got it.
What?
On the Game Show Network, you and Jessica Simpson called a game called I Don't Get It.
You know what? Somebody had actually thought of was, speaking of like games and competitions and stuff. Somebody had come up to me and said, wouldn't I said a Special Olympics as a joke. They didn't think it was all that funny,
Well,
but
right, because their kid was retarded.
no, but the reality Olympics, like with all the reality stars kind of competing against. So
Yeah.
I think it's a very
whatever.
good idea.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Hey, Evan.
Yeah,
Well, do you know that people think you're not that intelligent?
I could care less.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. I think you're a
You know
smart
what?
guy. And
Can I tell you what? I didn't know you were
What
this.
they eat doesn't make me fat, so I'm not worried about it.
Wow, that was good.
that was good. That
was
a
good.
nice one.
And I was going to say, I didn't realize he was this big. If I was that big, I so wouldn't care what anybody thought. I'd just walk around going, look how big I am. I'm huge.
Well, it's not necessarily about my size. It's just that I'm not claiming to be a rocket scientist. So I don't. It's like I do what I do, and I'm actually doing fine with what I've got,
Yeah, by golly.
By golly.
Made some good
gosh
moves.
darn it.
Right over.
Yeah, so there. We're going drinking with Evan
Ladies
tonight.
and gentlemen, Evan Marriot, we got to run, buddies. We'll look for Fake a Date on the Game Show Network.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, see you later.
Hey, thanks, guys.
All right, bye.
Bye. I hope he beats your ass.
I know you do, but he's not going to. He's all friendly at the end.
Yeah, what the hell? He's moody.
Call Jamie and Danny now.
Excited
1-877-487-9999.
Badass or a wussy?
Station.
It's really been a very bizarre St. Patrick's Day thus far. I feel like on this show, and I don't know if you feel, I've just been watching it all. I've been taking, it's like a psychotic show today.
You know what? I was told by a program director one time that I had the most visual show on radio, and it turned out he wasn't complimenting me. Oh. And I think the fact that we've been watching the show today, not necessarily that good of a thing.
But I do know this, coming up here in mere moments, playing and singing the hits with a bagpipist.
Johnny Johnston.
Oh,
He's a comedian. He's funny.
He doesn't sound very Irish.
Hey, he's got a damn bagpipe. He said, bring it in here and play it and tell some jokes. You like him.
What happened to you? You're really upset that I'm not fighting Evan Marriott, are you?
I kind of.
You can't recover.
Yeah, I kind
I was into that. I was fired up.
yeah.
I had hope.
Into it, you were causing it.
Well, I was kind of excited because, you think you're a badass.
Right. I do.
Right. And I think you're not a badass. I think you're just a little, crazy. And
Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen me fight?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen me lose?
A really old Brady.
That's not what I asked. Did you
Have
ever see
I
me
ever
fight an old
seen
guy?
you fight somebody at your age, your height? No.
Well, my age, my height. Why would you want to see that?
I mean,
why would you want to see me fight a short old guy?
But I mean, no, you fought an out of shape old Brady,
Right,
so
but
I don't
that's
even
the only-
count that as a fight.
That's the only
I
evidence
could
you
fight
have.
him.
Well, you didn't.
No, here's what Danny has going for him. In the fight arena, Danny's crazy.
Right.
And Danny, I would give him the advantage on many people because he is so insane. The only problem is there's not enough crazy in the world to make Danny be able to beat Evan Marriott's ass.
But he'd start biting him.
See,
He'd
the
start
problem,
biting him.
straight full-on fight, you know what? You're right, because the physics actually preclude me from punching him in the face and having it hurt much. There's just so much head for him to absorb. But if I catch him when he's not looking, then I'll bite the jugular or something like that, or break his finger somehow really fast, I'm not sure he can recover in time. That would be my great hope.
Oh. He's athletic.
I know, and he's big.
What are you,
and
like
handsome.
the Great Short Hope?
Yes, I'm the great white shortstop.
That's why I provoked it.
D.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
You guys
We
rule.
rule.
Oh!
Today, I'm not sure I'm feeling the ruling, but I'll go ahead and pretend like I do.
You know what's funny today that we're all over the board like this? This is the first day we ever, all of us, all four of us in the room wrote down all our ideas.
I know, and we got to nothing.
To none of them. Yeah.
Anyway, D, go ahead.
Well, I think Danny should take on the name Chihuahua. He is just like a little Chihuahua. Doesn't realize his size. Always going after the big dogs.
See,
Barking, barking, barking.
I
Yappy
disagree.
dogs.
I disagree. I'm a little pit bull, short and stout.
You're a yappy.
Oh, wait, no, I'm a teapot.
She called you
No,
a
it's
yappy
a Chihuahua.
dog.
See, I'm the pit bull.
Tequila,
Evan
Taco
Marriott
Bell.
would be the Great Dane. Big, dopey, slow dog.
She called you a yappy
No,
dog.
even the Chihuahuas are tougher than the little pit bulls.
Oh my God, she called you a yappy
Dude,
dog.
my own partner Jack said he was going to get me phone books to stand on to fight Evian. The lack of respect is daunting.
It's Evan.
Evian.
Same thing. He's a tall drink of water.
Oh,
You get me work about magic.
She said you stand in the corner and shake during the breaks like a Chihuahua.
yep. Yep, 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 yep.
That's actually not that far off of a description.
Yep, 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 yep.
That's like not the worst description of me I've ever heard.
Yeah, but then she said you also had bows in your hair.
Well, that's wrong. I do not. I shake during the breaks, but, what psychopath doesn't?
Yep, 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 yep. Hey, Frodo.
Hello.
Hold
There
on.
you go.
Evian is back on the phone.
Why is Evian back on the phone?
Hold. Evan is.
Whatever his name
Put
is.
him on hold.
He
Oh
won
my
us over to
God.
the dark side, and I was going to call up and take a chance on blowing it.
Will you just tell her to put him on hold really fast?
He's on hold.
Okay, well, now he's. Evan?
Evian!
Hey, you guys.
What up, honey?
Not a whole lot. Am I on the air?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
No,
Evan.
I was actually calling back because I'm running downstairs right now, and I didn't know if I was on the air. If I'm on the air, yabba dabba dumbass today. That's cool.
Wait, but here's the thing, Evan. We were
What?
just talking about you, and Danny really, I mean, I'm not kidding, like, he really thinks that he can beat you up.
Go, Evan, go!
Oh, well, that's a
doesn't
whole different
care.
subject. I didn't want him to think that I was bagging on that show. You know
You're
what I mean?
very sweet. Don't worry about it.
No,
It's just
I didn't want you to think
radio.
that. I mean, I'm in no position to be bagging on somebody's
Are
misfortune.
you a paranoid big guy?
No,
know what?
I'm not
He's
a
like
paranoid
me.
big guy. It's just that, I mean, who am I to be talking about that like to somebody else, with
Oh
somebody
my
else's
God, he's
show?
a
I mean, I'm
paranoid
nobody.
big
You
guy.
know what I mean?
I think he's very nice. This
Oh
is
my
really
God.
considerate of him.
You know what this is? This is a big Danny.
He was worried he hurt my feelings.
Okay, here's what's
I think
happening.
you're
Wait,
really nice.
You're a big Danny. You're a big
What?
paranoid guy. I've been like
No,
this
I'm not.
little.
Trust me, I'm not paranoid. I'm just trying to, I thought, well, shit, that wasn't very cool.
Oh,
and I
first
didn't
of
know.
all, you can't cuss.
What?
You can't cuss.
Oh, I can't?
No,
No.
no. That's,
Shit.
Oh!
you have to stop. The
Yeah.
FCC will throw us off the air.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What
We don't want
happened?
you to, we don't.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you're smart there.
I'm starting to want to beat his ass myself now. Because
You know
he's
what?
so
But
nice to the dad.
I really like him. That was
Because he's turned into you.
he was
He's
really
a-
worried that he
no.
hurt my feelings and called back. That was really
He's a
nice
total
of him.
pussy.
No.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
For being concerned that he hurt
Oh
somebody.
my God,
Yes.
he's one of those paranoid super freaks like you are.
Like me.
Oh my God, I love you, Don Tesh. I didn't mean to say anything bad about
I
you.
like John
Hey,
Tesh. It's
he's
not
so
Don Tesh.
big, he doesn't need to worry
Oh.
about hurting people's feelings.
Yeah, he doesn't need
Being
you.
big does not make you not nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah, he
Look
doesn't.
at me.
He doesn't even need you.
Remember when I drove back to the movie theater to apologize to the guy I yelled at a day later?
Yes.
That's what happened. He thinks he hurt my feelings. He's being nice.
Well, tell him the medication that you're on, so he can take it too and not be all paranoid and freaky like that.
Lexapro.
Is that the lithium?
No, I don't take lithium anymore.
Well, when did you stop?
Years, like
Not
a year
years
ago.
ago,
A
like
year
last
ago.
month.
No, a year ago.
No, we talked about this year.
You talk about it all the time, and I keep saying I'm not on it anymore.
No, you've said it in the last 2 months. You're not on it anymore. Not before that.
I'm on its replacement. Honest. Trust me on this. That didn't work.
Well, does it make you not go and apologize and be freaky like that?
Nope, still do all that stuff.
So there's not a pill that you can give Evan? Evan? Now I'm calling him Evian.
No.
So you guys are just going to apologize back and forth to each other? No, you're really great. No, you are. No, oh my God, you are.
Yes.
This is sad.
I'm going to fight both of you.
And he's just talking to me.
All right, from one extreme to the other, from hate to love.
I don't know, from one really tall, handsome guy to another. It's not that far.
Oh, now you're calling Evan handsome?
I think Evan's handsome.
Oh,
That's why he was
Jesus.
Joe Millionaire, right?
Homo. Anyway, here's the here's the deal. Yesterday on the big show, we were talking about. Oh hell, I can't find this.
That
Hold
you're
on.
going to marry this guy.
Well, here's the deal. We were talking about yesterday. If you meet a really sweet, great-looking guy who's kind and blah blah blah, he's either taken, or he's gay,
Right.
or he has mom issues,
Right.
or what was the other? Or he's a player, right? So we were talking about how I taped that little Days of Our Life thing.
Right.
And the guy that plays Brady, I met him yesterday, and it's Kyle. I don't know how to say his last
Lowder.
name. Right. And then I loved him
You did. You loved him, so why don't we talk to him?
because he's married.
Is that it? Out of all the possibilities, he picked married?
He ended up being married.
Kyle,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you being married?
I hate you.
Hi, guys.
I hate
Hi.
your wife too. I hate all of you people. Dashed my hopes and dreams against the rocks of despair.
Nice.
Oh,
Thank you.
Jamie, you were awesome. Did you have fun?
You know what? I had a really great time. I will tell you this. I think that all the people there, from the camera people to the makeup to all them, they're really great people. But that Peter Reckel, that Bo guy, he's a total dick.
Oh,
And
my God.
Also, that Jason Cook, that Sean kid, he's a total dick. But everybody else, really nice.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know
So
what,
thanks for
Jamie?
stopping by the show.
That is the perfect example of what we were talking about on set, about how I love your show because you guys just say what everybody's thinking but doesn't want to say.
I was never thinking that I never met these guys.
Let me tell you this. The
Tell
guy
me.
that plays Bo Brady and the Mrs., whatever her name. What's her name? The Mrs. girl? What's Mrs. Bo Brady?
Christian Hope.
Yeah, she's not very nice either. Bo and Hope are dicks in real life.
They were busy.
No, they were not nice people. I'm telling you, they were not nice people.
So, Kyle, what's new with you?
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
let's before I get stuck in the cauldron.
And also that Jason Cook, and he plays that Sean Bray. Who the hell does he think he is?
oh boy,
How many of these people did you meet in one
I
day?
can't join in on this conversation.
All right, well, I will tell you this. You are so kind.
Let's
And-
join in on that one.
Also, Renee Jones, she plays Lexi, sweetest girl ever.
Yes.
Good.
Sweetest girl ever. And then Belle, the girl that plays Belle,
Oh,
Kirsten,
Kirsten.
sweetest girl in the world.
Yes.
Yeah,
She's
those
great.
people are really great. But those others, not so much. Anyway, hi, how are you?
There you go.
I have to tell you guys how excited I am because I have a really cool story about you guys and your show. When I first moved out to Los Angeles from New York,
Right.
of course I was looking for a job. I was just out of drama school in New York, out of Syracuse University, and just trying to be an actor, going on auditions. And I used to listen to your show every single morning, driving around Los Angeles and sitting in traffic and everything. And it's just the coolest thing in the world to just go from, like you guys said, from one extreme to the other. And one minute I'm a huge fan of the show, listen to you guys as a struggling actor here in Hollywood, and 4 years later I'm talking to you guys. It's just the coolest thing.
That's awesome.
That is nice.
See how sweet he is?
Yes.
I told you.
Bo never called us and said anything like that.
That's because he thinks he's all that.
So you guys talking about yesterday about marriage and how all the good ones are either, what was it? Either
Taken or
nice,
gay.
Yeah, they're either taken or gay.
or what was the thing about, you said they have mother issues. What's that all about?
Mommy issues. I'm not sure. I think we just made that one up.
Well, because I met you and I was like, oh my God, this guy that plays Brady Black, and it's you, Kyle. I was like, I love him. He is the sweetest, kindest, good looking. I mean, you're just so kind.
Oh, you are so sweet, Jamie.
No,
Thank
but
you.
and I'm not even being sweet. I'm being honest. And I was like, I know he's either taken or he's gay or there's.
I think you might be taken by a gay guy. You don't know.
No, I found out he's actually married to the girl that plays Nicole Walker.
Yes, Ariane Zucker.
Yeah, a hot chick.
Wow.
He married
that's
a hot
cool.
chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, will both of you be up at the fan festival thing you're doing at City
Yes,
Walk?
let me just take 2 seconds to plug this. This weekend, I want to make sure I get this right. This weekend on Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be the NBC Soap Opera Fan Fest, and stars from Days of Our Lives and Passions and also Telemundo will be up at Universal City Walk.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
bummed the
we're going to
midgets
have
dead.
like shows and autograph signings, and it's free of charge. Cool. So it begins on I have it right here, Saturday, March 20th.
11 a.m.
It says 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Sorry.
and continues on Sunday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Universal Studios City Walk.
That's
So
because that's a great place up there. Just walk around, meet all your favorite soap
yeah,
stars. That's
cool.
cool.
it's a really cool atmosphere because we're just up there hanging out.
And it's cool if you have out of towners, and because if you have out of towners, they always go, "I want to see celebrities."
Yeah. Yes, and it's free of charge. It's like a big festival, so just come on up and enjoy yourselves. It's
Jack,
gonna be a
it's
lot
a
of fun.
festival.
It's a festival, Jack. It's will there be funnel cakes?
I'm sorry.
Funnel cakes?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know,
they
like
will.
a-
They serve funnel cake.
Yeah, 'cause that
they
makes
don't
it a
even need a
festival.
festival at City Walk to serve funnel cake. It's there all the time.
All right, so this weekend, and if you ever think about leaving your wife, please let me know. Or if you want to have an affair, I'm right here for you.
Jamie, you are the first on my list.
Okay, because
tell
I'll
you
be discreet despite the show.
Yeah, where am I on your list? Because I'll tell everybody.
that. Well, Danny, we've worked together a few times. I've fairly enjoyed your company. You're a great guy.
Fairly.
What's happening with all the big handsome guys turning on me today?
All right, so when you're unhappy, just think of me.
Oh, you got it.
Okay.
I think about you all the time.
Aw, thanks. See, I love him.
No, but I do have to say you were so cool, and I really enjoyed your company that day. It was awesome.
See, and you can
when's
enjoy
your
it
episode?
more. Huh?
When's your episode run?
April 1st.
Very
April
cool.
1st.
April Fool's Day.
Yeah. If you blink, you'll miss me. You should see me pull the curtain.
That's
off.
the joke she's not really on. April Fool's.
All right, thanks, Kyle. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. I'll
All
talk
right,
to you
see you
later.
there. Bye. Love
Bye.
Kyle. Woo! Told you he's my husband.
Oh, God.
Yeah, don't tell his wife, though. Under the green.
Dan, happy St. Patrick's Day, Dan.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, buddy.
Dan, the Hatchback Man. Space number 90 down below NBC Studios has just landed.
Hey, what's that? Oh, never mind.
Here's the deal. What do you do when your dream boat is married?
Get on the next boat.
Damn it. I love him. Anyway, I am going to be on Days of Our Days on April 1st.
April Fool's Day, April 1st.
I added those words together, first and Fool's.
Right.
Fool's Day. So you'll see me. I am amazing on that soap opera. And don't forget about the big festival this weekend.
Festival at City Walk.
City Walk, all your favorite soap opera stars from NBC. And again, if you have out-of-towners, make sure you take them there because, they always say, I didn't see any celebrities. And it's going on Saturday and Sunday at City Walk, so check in for that. Also, you're doing something, right?
Speaking of festivals, I'm not at one. I'm doing a charity thing. The Laugh Factory and Cure Search presents a night of comedy for children's cancer. It is hosted tonight by Bob Saget. It's at the Laugh Factory. Let's see. It's got me and Dom Herrera and Bob Farley and, Ralphie May.
Are you
Remember that
doing
big fat
stand-up
guy?
tonight?
No,
Oh.
I hope not. It's a bunch of people who are getting their heads shaved, actually. I'll just read you this thing here.
Are you getting yours?
Going bald to raise money for children's cancer research. It's a bold statement, and it only begins at our event.
Did you know you're getting your head shaved?
I ain't getting my head shaved.
Well, what are you doing then? You're not standing up and you're not getting your head shaved.
I think my commitment was to mention that on the radio right now. I think I'm pretty much done.
All right, it's tonight at the Laugh Factory.
The Laugh Factory on Sunset, and Bob Saget. It'd be your host, and me and Dom Herrera.
Tickets
and
available.
No, it says Godfrey. Do we assume that's Gilbert Godfrey? Is he like so hot he goes by one name now?
Oh, yeah, he's like Prince.
Like Madonna, Cher,
Yeah,
Godfrey?
Yeah. Bono.
I hope it's a different guy.
Hey, where tickets available?
Tickets available? I don't know. I don't have them.
At the Laugh Factory.
Yeah, call the Laugh Factory. They're at 411.
Oh my.
You're a great spokesperson.
Yeah. Will you endorse my product?
Hey, that's it, man. They invited me. I talked about it. I'm all good.
Hey, in the meantime, we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day by having Frodo. Frodo
Okay.
into his what?
Nothing. I'm just missing page 2. I didn't mean to be so caustic. I just don't have the info.
Frodo is out on the streets as our leprechaun. He is dressed as a leprechaun. If you heard the show earlier, what we do is we tell you the location, and then you tap him on the shoulder, and you say, "Are you Frodo?" And then you bring him back to our radio station, and then we give you something.
Pot of gold.
Not a pot of gold.
Okay, we're giving you, you find Frodo, we're giving you Finding Nemo on DVD, I know is one of the prizes, and other stuff that we can find around the radio
okay.
race.
I can see people wanting to find him to say hello and get on the radio and plug their job or something. I can't see anybody actually driving him back here for a DVD.
Yeah, instead of Finding Nemo, it's Finding Frodo.
Yeah.
Duh.
Right.
And
I
this is
see
all
Finding him.
Jack's fault.
Right.
Because he said, I didn't like the way it went. They were supposed to bring him back. You're stupid.
You're all letting me down. Daddy won't fight Joe Millionaire.
I know.
I don't have the phone book.
But Jack, I promised to have an affair with a married guy.
Yeah, now that's cool.
See, at least I made a commitment.
Do you see her doing it? No.
Well, only because the married guy won't give in because his wife is hot, whatever.
Well, that's easy to make claims then if you know it can't come true.
I'm going to burn her.
Oh, God.
What?
Now that's not letting me down.
Where's Frodo?
I'm going to shave her hair and like make her
Oh,
star.
bring her
and
to the
stuff.
Laugh Factory tonight. We're shaving
Yeah.
people for a cure.
I could make her ugly and then her husband won't love her anymore. Haha.
What if he's one of those guys who would
Love-
still love her?
You know what? He's one of those guys that'll love her even more.
You could take a cheese grater to this chick and he's still going to love her.
Maybe I'll have to get injured so he'll love me. I'll hurt me.
Oh,
She's a cutter. Look out, we got ourselves a
We
cutter.
got a cutter. Everybody stand back. Hey, Frodo.
Hello, Jamie and Danny.
Hello.
Top of the morning to you. Hi,
Lost
hi,
the love
hi.
of the Frodo.
It's
love
late,
Frodo.
man.
I know. All right. So
What?
So now, what's he doing?
He's standing at a certain place. We're going to tell you in moments. As soon as he reveals his exact location, he starts
runs.
running.
Okay.
What direction is he running this time?
I'm going east.
East.
He's
Okay.
going to run east.
Back
Where
towards us.
are you?
I am at the corner of Ventura and Sepulveda.
What's
It's a
happening
big
to your
city
accent?
national building.
Okay, start running.
Run
I'm
east.
running.
Okay.
Sepulveda and Ventura.
If you see
He's
it-
wearing green.
Come and catch me, pot of gold.
There he
If
goes.
you catch him and you bring him back here, we'll give you a bunch of stuff.
Right, but don't let the idea of bringing him back here stop you from catching him. You should just catch him no matter what.
Right. Where are you now?
I'm still running.
Run,
I'm east on
Frodo.
Ventura.
It was easier at like 7.
Yeah, because I was more into
He
it.
was, and plus he was already caught by now. It took like a second.
Yeah.
People now are looking at him going, why is that guy in green running?
He's like 5'3", wearing all green.
Yeah.
He's
Miss
easy to
him.
miss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you still running?
I'm still going.
It doesn't sound like you're running.
Getting tired now.
Does anybody even seem interested in you slightly?
No.
Don't stop, Frodo.
You can't
Don't stop,
running.
man.
Yeah, you let us down.
Don't stop till you get caught. That's my singing portion of the
God,
show.
you're loud.
Frodo,
Yeah.
are you still running?
I'm still running.
Well, hold on.
Nobody's trying to catch you.
Where is he?
Sepulveda and Ventura running east from the City National Bank building.
If you catch him, you get stuff. You know, it was funny. We did this at 7, and right away he was caught.
Right.
I think that they sense our lack of enthusiasm.
And you know what's funny is we put the street names in code at 7 o'clock. Now we're just telling you right where this guy is. He was at Chattanooga last time.
Put him on hold. Oh,
Put
Jesus.
who on hold?
Frodo. She picked
Oh.
him up. Frodo,
Yeah.
still running?
Yeah. Getting kind of tired.
Where are you now? Are you up at Kester? The
Nah,
Wiener
I don't
factory?
know.
Is anybody caring about you?
Does anybody care at all? Could you at least beep your horn if you don't feel like catching them? Because this
I'm
doesn't
at
make
the
us
corner of Ventura and Noble now.
Keep running.
keep running. Because this isn't making
I'm
us
still
look
running.
that good.
Don't stop till you get back here.
Oh, God.
See, they're beeping their horns. They just don't care to catch him because Jack made a rule you have to bring him back.
Yeah, dumbass.
Dumbass. To hear people beeping, people
All right.
care. They just don't want to drive anybody anywhere. See?
Better this is. We made that kid
Oh,
run
God, someone
now.
found me.
Oh, somebody found him.
Tackle him.
No.
Stun gun.
They hunted me down with their car.
Throw him in the trunk.
Frodo, get in the car.
I'm getting in.
Okay.
Oh, turn your radio off. Okay. Where's the studio?
Let us talk to him, Frodo.
Let us talk to him, Frodo.
You want to talk to the guy who called me?
Yeah.
Here he is.
You can't breathe.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
You got Frodo.
All right. Now listen, your radio's
I
off,
just
right?
happened to be in the neighborhood.
Listen, your radio's off, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Frodo turned it down for me.
Okay, this is awesome. Now I want you to act normal as you can.
I'm on 98 Star, by the way. Call right now.
Okay,
Or listen.
Listen to
All
me,
right, go ahead.
spaz. This will be funny. Don't drive him here.
Drive the total.
Drive somewhere else and just no matter what he says, don't stop the car. I just go, no, I'm taking. Just act as weird as you can act, but don't drive him here. Freak him out.
I have no idea where it's at, so
Good.
that should be a problem.
I'll tell you
Should be
what,
a
you
problem.
freak him out bad enough, I'll give you $100 of my own money.
Oh, wow. Did you hear that?
I don't know. I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Here come the cops. You hear them?
No.
You want to hear those sirens?
No.
Oh, I mean, this is me.
All right. So, what's your name?
Javier.
Javier.
Javier!
Catch the Frodo and win.
Or do this.
Oh.
What?
We should issue an Amber Alert for our missing Frodo. Last
No,
scene
because
with
some
the
of
guy
us don't make
Javier.
fun of Amber Alerts.
Yeah, not funny.
And he's like a
Sensitive
child.
guy.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
nice.
Oh, like I care.
You have children.
Oh, awesome prize.
What are you doing?